Today I made one of my favorite soup recipes for my cousin who just had a baby. It's very simple. You're just going to saute some carrots, garlic, celery, and onions. I kind of just eyeball it, maybe about a cup of each of those veggies and 4 or 5 cloves of garlic. Then I like to use chicken thighs, boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and I always use this adobo seasoning. This one has cumin. Sometimes I use the one with the black pepper. You're going to want to make sure to season those chicken thighs generously on both sides, and I kind of rub it in a little bit, and then I season both sides with some black pepper as well. Then my other secret seasoning is this Sazon by Goya. I use one of these packets for about 6 chicken thighs, and you season it all over with the seasoning packet. You're going to saute the veggies and put a cover on them until they're soft. And when they're soft, you're going to add a heaping tablespoon of tomato paste and a generous amount of poultry seasoning. Saute that for a little bit longer until the tomato paste gets a little bit darker. Then you're going to add all of the chicken thighs to the pot. I add a heaping tablespoon of chicken bouillon and 12 cups of water. Then I mince up a ton of fresh parsley. We'll get back to those tortellini in a little bit. Add all the parsley to the pot, and you're going to let this simmer for about 30 minutes. When it's done simmering, you're going to add about a cup of heavy cream and the tortellini, and you're going to let that cook for another 20 to 25 minutes on low. Stir this occasionally. I like to boil a little bit of egg noodles separately. I never put the egg noodles or the rice in my soup if you choose to use rice, because it soaks up all the broth if you don't eat it right away. So when it's time to serve it up, and look at how delicious this is. I think I forgot to tell you I chop up some potatoes pretty big and throw that in the soup as well. Then when you're going to plate that up, you add some cooked egg noodles to a bowl. I just use a few because you already have the tortellini in there. And then you're going to go ahead and ladle up your soup. This soup is the ultimate comfort food. It's slightly creamy, it's got a lot of flavor, just the tiniest bit of spice, and it will fix anything that makes you feel under the weather. I make this soup year-round. I hope you make it, enjoy it too.